The third round of the EFL Cup is finally upon us after just over a week of waiting. Newcastle United will be going up against Morecambe away from home. Morecambe and Newcastle both in pretty average form, obviously taking a win in the first game of the season and then both losing quite heavily in the second game of the season in the league. With Morecambe losing 5-0 to Cambridge and Newcastle obviously losing 3-0 at home to Brighton. So I'm going to say this now, don't expect a lot from this game, just because of the way that both the teams are playing right now. Obviously Morecambe beat Oldham in the second round of the Cup to obviously draw against Newcastle at home. I would say this tie favours them a bit more just because they are at home. I understand that there aren't fans in the stadium to cheer them on, but still, just home ground advantage does mean a lot to a team like Morecambe, and I think playing at home against a Premier League team like Newcastle will be big for them. Do I think Newcastle will win? Probably not, just going off the performance on Sunday. Like I said in the previous video about Brighton, we were just very one-dimensional, and you saw that in the game against Blackburn as well in the second round of the League Cup, where we did manage to scrape a win, but we didn't really play that well. Obviously we're not playing against better competition in this side, in this Morecambe side, but it's still, I think it's going to be quite difficult to break them down because they will be up for this game. They've had a lot of stuff going off the pitch in the pre-season. I know they've had a lot of financial issues, so I think they'll want nothing more than to progress into the later rounds of the Cup so they can get a bit more money. And of course, if you say that you've knocked out a Premier League team in this Cup, then it's huge. So do I think Newcastle will win? Probably not. I think Morecambe will put up a good fight, but it'll be interesting to see how both teams play on Wednesday night.